Good afternoon, Tarot family. This is Little Fang, and I wanted to show everybody, members and non-members alike, especially non-members, what the tarot form is all about. This is Tarot Tea and Me, and it's run on the Envision community form system. It's all self-hosted on a host that I pay for, and yeah, I am so happy that we got the funds from the Kickstarter in order to get this new software, so things have been running very smoothly here. Anyways, I wanted to introduce you all to how this looks, how to go around, what we have in store for you when you join, and everything else. So this is my tester account, which I use to hammer out any bugs I might find or see things that I might not see personally as an admin. And this is our main screen here. Here's our little blurb that shows everything about us. We've got something I just added today is our picks. So if you're a member and you've gotten your 5 posts to be promoted as a part of the family, you can go around, you can find a post that is absolutely amazing, and you want to make sure everyone's seeing that post. And you can click a button called Promote Me, and it'll appear here. Now I'm pointing with my hand when I should be pointing with my cursor. It'll appear right here. Down here we have articles and knowledge. So members can submit their own articles here. Click that. Scroll down and you can see all the articles that our members have contributed. And you are welcome to contribute an article yourself. It will have to be approved, so make sure it's a decent article related to tarot or the cards, divination in general. So we've got that going here. Down here, if you scroll down a little bit further, it'll show you some new posts, so you could just see things at a glance. We've got members online. And I want to note, if you're a subscriber, you will not see these ads right here. You won't see these Google ads. You will see the ads on the corner here. These are the ads that members have paid for. See, there's my ad right there. So please consider, if you're a subscriber even, or just anyone in general, disable your ad blocker so we can get a little bit of that extra revenue to keep this form going. All right, so over here we have a little widget for a deck to check. This goes into our gallery system, and it'll show us a random deck submitted by a member. And I'll show you the gallery system in a moment. I'm showing the same one. Anyways, down here we have paid readers. So these are people that are paying a monthly fee so they can have their own little club, and I will show you this right here. So this is my club for my tarot reading business, Little Fang Tarot. I can click join the club, and then you can see different members posts. You could post in my little form. This is where I put all my promotions, and I do various things in here. Each little club has its own gallery. So that's up there on the front page. If you're not a subscriber, you will see our subscription plans right here. It'll show the staff online block right here and people's birthdays. So if we go into the forms themselves, look how large of a community we have. A big community, and I just want to show that we have a lot of members. We have 2745. That is a lot of members. We had the most online, when was this? Last month on the 22nd, we had this many people online at a time. That is amazing. So, oh, my screen went black. I hope it's still recording my voice. Anyways, so you'll see various things on here. We have rules, announcements, introductions. In Morium, where we post introductions for members who have sadly passed, and we remember them fondly. We have technical form assistance, so if you're having trouble figuring things out on the form and need a helping hand, you can go there. We have our collaborative tarot deck that we're working on, the We Are One deck, and that is real exciting. You can click on there, and if you, as at this moment, we still have cards available for sign up, so if you are artistic in any fashion at all. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to be like Picasso or whatever. Feel free to pick a card and depict it following the guidelines, and we're creating a deck. There we go. We have Tarot Talk and Technique. So this is general tarot topics, individual card meanings. So if you want to sit there and discuss the deep meanings of the Death card, feel free to do that in there. Business of Tarot, where we discuss how to run a tarot business for those who have questions on there. This is the whole reading the cards section. So this is where you put your exchanges and your own readings for assistance or for interpretation. So we have, is it reading exchange, which has specific rules, and make sure you're clicking through the forms and reading the rules on each section. It's very important. We don't want to have to delete your post. We have circles, so people, these are member-run reading circles, and people exchange readings with each other. These are your personal readings here, where if you have a reading that you've done, you post it in there along with meanings that you think are the meanings of the cards there, and then people can help you with them as long as you supply feedback to them. Please do that. And a moderator's corner, so people are moderators offer readings in here, so you can get a reading from a moderator sometimes. We have a little library here. This is a little bit different from the big tarot library, which I'll show you in a little bit. This is where we have spreads that you can add, daily draws, your journals, and favorite cards. We have a section just for tarot decks. I mean, it's self-explanatory. You talk about the decks. We have various things. We have Eclectic Tarot Thread Revival. So there were some really good discussions back on that forum. We can discuss them in here. We bring them back in here. We had a celebration where we had interviewed some really big name readers. Media, whichever. We have various study groups, and you can always ask if there's a deck you really want to study along with other people. You can ask for a study group to be created. The mentorship is kind of at a standstill at the moment, but we have something new in the works that we will be introducing hopefully sometime this year. So stay tuned for that. We have a deck creators lounge. People can post, if you're creating a deck yourself, you can post in the journal section. You can create a journal, or you can post in the public section. So this is members only right here. The journals is members only. Deck creations in the lounge is for publicity. I don't know if y'all can hear that plane. That's really loud. It's a low plane. Okay, so we have various other topics that aren't just tarot. We have divination in general, and you could do exchanges for like other card readings and such. This is for other things. You could do like pendulums and stuff in here. We have the Lenormand. We have cards for playing cards and Kipper and all those other non-tarot systems. We have Oracle deck sections for Oracle exchanges and your readings. Of course, we have a magic and witchcraft section. You could talk about crystals. You could talk about herbs. It's interesting stuff. I love it. We have a spirituality section, just in general terms for dreams, prayers, Reiki, mediumship, astrology, anything that doesn't fit within the other categories as far as spiritual things. We have a writing section, writing and art. You can share things. And we also have a chatter room, so you can have fun, games, post quizzes. These things don't add to your post count, by the way. The chatter room, well, the fun and games and sections don't add to your post count, so you can just go crazy in there if you'd like. Birthday wishes, which is member run. If you want to post a birthday wish to somebody on the forum, feel free to do so. Promote yourself. If you have 5 posts, you can go and promote your own tarot business or whatever you like, as long as it's tarot related. Or spiritual jewelry is acceptable. Certain crafts. So if you have a question on that, please message me, Little Fang. I can let you know. These are the club forms. So I already showed you my chatting over tea form, but they display down here. All right, so let me show you something else. We have the deck library. And this is being managed by a good friend of mine. We have all sorts of tarot decks that have been submitted here. And you could see, look at all these. We have it by theme. We've been organizing them. People have been tagging them. These are some of them down here. You could see like animal decks. Let's look at the animal decks. And look at all these animal decks. So if you really want a type of deck, but you don't know which one you like, you can click this and you can see at a glance. It's like, ooh, I like that artwork. I like that artwork. And you can click through them and you can see where to order them. I love that section. Okay, so over here we have Raffles. Now this is subscriber only section. Monthly we have a raffle, and it's required that you do post and stay active on the forum a little bit in the raffle topic, but you do that and you can click the enter the raffle and you can win a deck out of the decks that I have that are donated to me. You can choose one of those decks and I will mail it to you. Now if you're international, just know that you might have to pay at least half of the shipping cost, just because shipping internationally from the US is a bit expensive, just a bit. We have our subscriptions, we have donations, we have a calendar. It shows different events, it shows birthdays. I know we have, certain people can create events in here. So if you want to add something like you're doing a circles submissions due, or a reading is due. So yeah, I mean, this is a lot of fun. There's a lot to be offered here. This is the feed of new topics. I don't want to sit on those for too long because that's for members only. So yeah, so I invite you all to come join, see what this is all about. Have some fun, learn some tarot, chill, drink some tea. I mean, you don't have to be a tarot reader to join this forum. We have these other sections, so if you want to just join just to talk about oracle decks, if you want to join just to talk about magic and witchcraft, I mean, feel free to do so. We welcome it all. So thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you there. This is Little Fang logging out.